And we are back.
Yay!
Back on the
After
bridge.
Look who's back.
back in the fray.
Back in the saddle again. How many song references can we make out of this?
I can make quite a few.
I want you back. Okay, we're up to 4, I think. Or 5.
We better stop.
Yes,
better
we do.
stop and actually get to killing orcs, because I've got to leave an hour and a half or so.
So the first officer was reporting to you as I was disconnecting. And
Present?
have closed the wrong window. Okay. We have reports that the shotgun arms from the armory has been retrieved, at least some of them, from our dear crew members in the lower decks.
Did they find them just lying around? How did they recover them?
From their grips, of course.
Wait, what? So our crew stole the shotguns? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
It would appear so. At least some of them. We are not certain about the whole quantity.
Do we have like a brig on this ship? Or like
These
an interrogation
fuckers are
room?
lucky I'm unconscious. No, we don't have a brig. That's
have
what the
not-
airlock is for.
Oh, the brig. But we might want one in the future.
We might want one.
Well, Come on, we don't
do
need
we-
a brig. We have me.
Well, we just shovel these people
You and
in
the
your quarters?
compressor, we don't need a brig.
Yeah, exactly. I can.
Considering this is kind of the techniques kind of go back to ancient times. Incarceration wasn't really a punishment much of anywhere until like the late 1700s. So odds are we just flog people and bring them back to whatever they were doing, because this isn't necessarily a ship where we're taking prisoners, and that's the only time you would have a brig if you invaded someplace and took prisoners. You wouldn't use your brig to punish people; you would beat them.
I'm gonna round up all the people that stole shotguns and have them brought to, I don't know, a cargo bay or something that's not being used.
Have
Lock them in there with the ship's
them on
compressor. Now you understand, like, why I had constantly threatening to throw people out of the airlock, because things like this happen, and when you're
Oh,
in
no,
leadership,
no.
real quick-
I'm gonna be a benevolent tyrant. Don't worry about it. I got this.
That's what they all say.
You are.
I was a benevolent tyrant. I haven't thrown anyone at the airlock yet.
Yeah.
I've been pretty benevolent, if you ask me.
To whoever's watching, I want just to say, don't worry. Flagellation and massacres will come. Just be patient, alright?
When Hog
just
gets
need
his
to
tank,
get-
he will turn it on his own people if he gets bored.
I just need to get back on my feet, get back to my chambers, grab my implements, summon the confessor, and then start doing what I was born to.
Oh, jeez.
Which
I'm
is
gonna find out
instill back
why
the
they
discipline
took
in
the
you
shotguns
plonkers.
before I start beating them.
You could do that.
And with that, I shut up.
I mean, maybe they took them for a good reason. Like, you know, there was orcs running around the ship.
There was orcs running around.
I just want to find out first. See the benevolence. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have the first officer's assistant, whatever her name is, Sultana, go and send some people down to round those guys up. I'm gonna send someone off to find Parcell because he's been missing for a while. And I don't know where he's hiding, so I'm sending someone off to go find him.
Where would you want the convicted to be rounded up at?
Convicted? Oh, to just bring them into the cargo bay or something. I want to question them and find out why they took the shotgun.
Why would you question them? That's what our confessor is for.
I don't trust her.
I don't blame
I
you.
do.
You can trust Hob.
I think
Yeah,
she's just going to start
intimidate.
immediately beating people without
Now,
like
the que-
asking questions and then come back with answers.
Now, the question is, do you not trust her because you've encountered her, or do you not trust her because I don't trust her?
I don't trust her because she's too faithful. Yeah. My guy is not all about the Emperor, so I don't implicitly trust Alistor either.
And that's good for your health.
I don't tell them that though.
Yeah, exactly.
You trust Hob, right? Hob is
You shot the captain, so I don't think I trust anybody.
I was gonna say, I don't think you would trust anyone. I mean, at this point, the only one I come even close to touching it, or trusting, is Alistor.
I mean, I'm happy that Hop shot the captain. It feels like sweet revenge, but you know, beyond that, I don't want you behind me.
It seems like our characters are meant for solo missions. Like, well, Hob and I, like, our characters are meant to go in alone. Because
blow
so far,
everything
behind
up
you.
and maybe
So far,
crawl away from
both
the
times, like 2 out of the 3 times I've been fighting with people by my side, I've gotten my ass whooped.
fun. The only time I ever killed anything was when I was in the. I've only gotten 2 kills so far, and the first kill that Hob got, that was actually a kill, and it wasn't some undead weird thing, was the orc that he fought hand to hand with by himself using his gun.
Yeah.
And then the second thing, he literally laid down and had to super aim to hit and kill. But you guys were bashing on it too. The Hob doesn't count that one.
Okay, so yeah, rounding those people up, finding Parcel, checking in with Twistcatcher, seeing how that's going.
We are making progress, definitely.
How long have you been making progress for? How like how long has this taken?
Might an hour or 2 left. Unless there's more hiding somewhere.
How many orcs have you found?
It would be about 10 now, yes?
And we fought 6?
What's our casualty numbers looking like?
16 orcs. One of them got away from us, right?
Yeah, one got away.
Okay, I'm gonna check in with the Master at Arms and see if she's found that orc yet. Have you found the one that got away yet? How's your search going?
No, we haven't found the one that got away yet. We're still looking.
Ask her to scrape up some Hob's fat that's on the ground and bring it back to him.
Okay, well I'm gonna wait until the shooting on the ship is stopped before I decide to take this thing out of stealth mode.
All right. The Vox, after a half an hour perhaps, starts to buzz.
The Vox or the microbeats?
The
I think
mic.
the Vox is on,
Whatever.
yeah, okay. Hey, I'm just wondering, maybe the orcs hacked us. Never know. Okay, who is it? I'm answering it.
Why, this is Orgash. I got something to tell yas.
Really? You got something that tells me. Okay.
Me captain's getting tired. So, how about we get this going? Yes.
To what are you referring?
He wants to speak with ya.
Is he on... Where are you? Are you on my ship?
No.
Oh, okay, of course. Yes, you're obviously not on the ship. I totally believe you. Yes, let me speak to your... Did you say captain?
Well, we can't really do the long transmission with these thingies. Gotta put on the big power.
I'm gonna mute mine real quick. I'm gonna look over to the Sultana. Who's dead? Like, who is not reporting in with their microbead?
Master at arms.
Can you do a quick check to find out who's still alive?
Certainly.
Just,
Okay.
to be sure.
I'm gonna turn mine back on. So, who do you want to talk to? I'm confused, Mr. Orc.
Anyone in charge?
Bring it to Hob. He will talk
Yep,
to the
you-
orcs. He's already
you got
speaks
him.
the language.
I am Captain Vendergroth.
Oh, are you now?
Destroyer of worlds.
Slaughterer of families and children.
That sounds promising. See, we has all of this, stinky things. We don't want to use it, but kind of force us to.
Kaboom.
I'm not forcing you to do anything.
Is that so? You got your dogs in here too.
Hmm.
Kind of speaks
hear, like-
otherwise.
If I turn the volume up, do I hear like gunshots in the background or something?
You can probably hear, yeah, you can hear echoes of shots and such.
Okay, so at least they're in the right area. So this is interesting. An orc is trying to negotiate with me. What do you want? What are your terms?
I just want you to give your dogs a bone and get 'em off our back. Put on the power. Talk to me, Captain. That's me orders.
Your orders.
Yeah, since when orcs follow orders?
Or negotiate. Or don't want to fight.
Yeah, this
I
is
don't
very
understand these
bizarre.
orcs. Okay, I'm gonna mute my transmission to him, and then I'm gonna call up the twist catcher. Pharaohs.
Yes, what is it?
Halt the advance. I want you to pull back and set up a perimeter around wherever you're closing in on. You're getting close to the fuel, but
Oh shit, we're getting close to the fuel.
yeah. Pull back. Hold the position. Stop shooting at the orcs. Unless they keep shooting at you, then shoot back.
Yeah, sure. We'll pull the back. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright.
And I'll go over to Sultana. So who's dead? Where did they get this microbead from?
Huh. It appears that
It's Hob's microbead.
that your former, well, your current assistant, I haven't really gotten the
Oh, God.
appropriate rank for him.
Gopher. We'll call him a gopher. Is he dead?
I wouldn't know. He doesn't answer on his microbead, as you might assume.
Is he the only one not answering?
Hob isn't.
What? Besides you four, or three, yeah.
Oh yes, besides the ones that were gravely injured. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna call the orc back up. I pulled my men back.
I see that. It's very
Oh.
nice. Very nice of you.
Now, I want to know where you got the microbead from.
Oh, this little thing?
Yes, that little thing.
I just found it somewhere, you know? A lot of things lying around here and there.
Really, you just found it.
On infantry corpses.
Yeah,
Quite a bit of them are lying around.
I was quite happy to find it, so I could contact you personally.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I've done a gesture of goodwill. Let's have a gesture from you. Why don't you give over one of the tanks of fuel? You have several. You don't need all of them.
Perhaps we do.
I'm losing you again.
Oh, really?
I don't know. So asking my my fellow shipmates, what do you guys think I should do?
Charge.
Yeah, but he's gonna. The orcs are threatening to blow the fuel up, and that's gonna
Everyone get on
do a number on our ship.
Everyone get on the gun cutter. That's important, and have all the infantry charge.
Yeah, but the ship. We need
We
the
don't
ship.
need that.
The gun cutter isn't gonna get us anywhere. We're gonna starve.
You'll get us.
We're going to invade-
It'll
we're going
get
to
us to
invade
the
the
orc
orc ship.
ship.
Then
We
can
do it.
blow
They're
their
doing
ship
that.
up. Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Dropped again.
the Lord Captain is okay. I've literally just been blowing fate points.
Oh yeah, you're at +1 now. That's nice.
Yeah.
You're still critically wounded, but
I'm out of fate points.
so do you guys think I should negotiate with the orcs, or should I?
Send waves of infantry. Do it.
Did you do this over the comms? Like, when you asked everyone for advice, did you do that over the comms?
Oh yeah, no, I'm calling down. I explain what's going on, and I'm asking for
Well, I think you probably just woke up the Lord Captain.
yes. Captain! Yelling in your microbead, which is like glued into your ear.
Hob looks over and notices the Lord Captain, and he gives a wave.
How's it going?
I see you're horribly injured as well.
Did you also get hit by a flamethrower trap?
No, I got hit by a regular.
Did the blast go past me and hit you as well?
Anyway, yeah, I don't have the heart to tell him that we kept fighting without him.
I have an idea.
idea.
Folks.
Okay. Good.
All right. Alastor, when you summon all the other folks,
When I call the council.
yeah, when you call the council, for some seconds he stays shut, and then says, "Assuming you will pay penance for having stepped over the righteous rule of our captain, Master Mutant, I propose," obviously with, menacing tone and stuff, because, hey, I'm the priest for you, rabble, so I have to be menacing. I propose, and may the Holy God Emperor forgive me for my words, but ship comes first. I propose to have this negotiation of sorts with the Greenskins, and then ambush them and cleanse them in, well, not so holy
Like the spear.
fire because we have none, but holy las.
In unholy fire.
Unholy, in holy something.
Holy bolter.
Holy bolter fire.
Yeah.
Roll Hob out on a stretcher. He'll do it for you.
I mean, weird stuff is happening since orcs want to negotiate, so we aren't bound to any rules of conduct or honor to squash them. So we can go in mass and just when they pop out of the stink holes, train weapons and say, "All right, gentlemen, here's a target practice."
Still can't hit anything.
That's my idea. Expressed both in character and out of character at the same time, which I didn't think was possible.
Hob is going to respond. Charge them. Use all the infantry. One fatal swoop. All of them going down the vents in single file.
Wait.
We tried that. That's not working.
You know,
They've been doing
Been
that.
hours.
GM, can you pull up our little map of the ventilation shaft? The vents. Ah, crud. I'll tell you my plan after I answer the phone. Hold on.
Well, that was better than last
I'm
time.
gonna go back to talking to the
At
orc.
least.
What
Once.
just happened? Magic server update.
Thank God that was a saleswoman, because I could just hang up. Would have sucked if it was someone I actually was obligated to speak to. Alright. Either the map hasn't loaded or the fog of war is completely up.
Oh, it's there. You just have to
Yeah, it takes some time to
scroll
load.
around a little bit.
Okay. But anyway, you know that spot? You know that fan room where we encountered both the first we encountered the first shotgun trap, and then next time we came through there we encountered the stinky the stinky things, as the orcs referred to them. Let's see, that was, I think it was, yeah, that was this room, I believe.
Yeah.
Hold negotiations either there or
You want me to meet with him?
yes, we're gonna meet with them and I like the plan to meet with them and ambush them. So I also like the plan of making preparations in such a way that we basically line the walls with flamers.
I don't.
Hob can't physically get up and go over there, can he?
No, not really. No.
Are the vents wheelchair accessible?
We need segways, folks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to kill the orcs, especially if they
Well, I
they're
do,
willing to negotiate.
and I'm your superior.
It's
Remember,
obviously a trap. So the only way to beat them is to trap them first.
I don't know if it's a trap. The orcs have yet to do anything dastardly.
Other than
That's
get on
not
our ship
kind of
and
poison
guerrilla
our air.
warfare.
Yeah, but after, I mean, the fighting with the orcs only happened after the captain ordered us to open fire on them when they were just talking to us. Like, we
Yeah.
did shoot first.
Hob was happy that he got to shoot
because
first.
Han did.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Fire because the captain stopped saying I couldn't open fire.
Okay, I'm gonna call the orc and see if he agrees to my term of giving over one of the fuel tanks as a gesture of goodwill.
Alright, I think we can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna wait to see if they actually do wheel one out. I'm gonna tell my men not to open fire unless the orcs shoot first.
And then shoot the barrel.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh.
Exactly, Hob. And then we are going to shoot what we came
I'm trying
for.
to prevent that.
That makes a lot of sense. And I have ants on my monitor. Which sucks.
Okay.
Give me a half an hour, and you'll find your barrel somewhere.
Put it in the medical bay.
Why don't you just wheel it out to my men? Just send one of your men. I promise not to shoot him. Wheel the barrel out to him. Just kind of roll it, and they'll take it.
Oh,
Why do we need to wait a half hour?
it's not that easy.
It's not
It's not
that
that
easy.
easy because he's the only orc. He's the only orc left.
At least I hope
Why?
so.
The reason he can't do
Why isn't it that easy?
Charge.
Tell me, maybe I can help.
Oh, I'm sure you can. You can start by pushing that button, get the lights on, and air condition and all that
We need-
nice things.
Air conditioning. We need to build some trust.
Have the troopers throw ice cubes and a light stick his way.
You know, paperwork. Even orcs have paperwork.
I don't trust you yet. You obviously don't trust me yet. Let's build some trust. Then maybe we can work.
I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Give me an half an hour and I'll give you your barrel. It's quite easy, really.
Okay. Fair enough. Half hour.
He has to go find it. Oh, this place loves a barrel
Well,
again.
the rest of the fuel should be guarded. I put guards on it as soon as we found out there was stuff missing.
He has to go collect it out of all his traps and put it into one barrel.
I'm convinced that one of the orcs is just decked out in all purple. Because they've been moving through our ship.
Oh,
Through
he's
into
just
place.
standing next.
Exactly. They've been moving through our ship so easily. I'm convinced that there's at least one of them that just spray painted his entire body purple.
Okay, so does anything happen in the half hour I'm waiting?
You get the ball in the box. You can go pick up your barrel in the C
Send
section.
one person to go pick it up. Don't send a whole squad of people.
B45 it says on the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna call up Pharos and have him send some men over to go investigate, see if the barrel's actually there. With caution.
Caution.
And guns.
Guns.
Your explosion.
It seems to be a intact barrel standing here.
Okay.
Should we retrieve it?
Be careful, but yes, we need to make sure that it's actually full of promethium.
Yeah, exactly. It's not empty or
Send some expenditure.
full of goo.
You blew the seams, though. It's
There's an
very
orc
handy.
in it.
That sounds like a hob tactic right there. Crawl into
Can
the
they
barrel.
open the barrel to see what's in it, or is opening it a bad idea?
We'll just send someone expendable and have them open it.
Well, I don't know if opening it like releases the promethium and it just goes everywhere.
Well, Prometheus was just
Shouldn't.
oil.
No, it's gel.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
In that case, it's even less of a risk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have them pop it
Yeah,
open and make sure
fine.
there's actually promethium in there.
If you want to, I can do it, but I'd rather not.
Well, I don't want you to wheel a bomb into the rest of the ship, so we need to find out if there's something in there. Have a tech priest open it, maybe.
Pretty much is a bomb, considering it is promethium. But
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, you can't wheel it back to the rest of the promethium.
We keep our bombs side by side in 1 meter radius. We
Yeah.
make sure all our bombs will be set off when they touch. If one goes off, they all go off.
So yeah, I'll send the tech priest over to deal with it if Pharos is too weenie to open the barrel.
Come on, man, open the barrel.
Yeah,
Nothing will go wrong. Don't worry.
That's that it is Prometheum.
Yeah.
And I believe
Just
him.
Prometheum.
Yeah, some are missing, but not a whole lot. No.
So yeah, get it out of there. And then lock down that area so they can't escape that way anymore.
That makes sense.
Call him up on the microbeam and mention that some's missing.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
continue
while you're
to-
standing there, I want to test my theory. I want to test my two theories. Remain where you found it and call him.
I'm still on the bridge. Not down
Oh
there.
wait, never
You
mind.
kidding?
Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
You can hear him there.
Because he might still be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him up.
That son of a bridge.
You found what you wanted.
Most of it looks like you took some out.
It was necessary for putting out some traps, you see.
Yes, I got the barrel. It seems we can trust each other, right?
It seems so.
Now the question is, can I trust your captain, your war boss, your person in command? If I activate my ship, is he just going to start shooting at me?
I doubt it, considering the length he has.
Nope. Dropped again.
Lost him again.
Bye.
All right, well, we're in charge again.
Yeah.
I think I might let the Yorks go.
No. Hob will kill you if you do that.
Well, right, but I mean,
Yeah. And I might
I don't.
forgive Hob for his crimes if he killed him.
Okay, a bit of a plan is formulating.
Yeah,
Because
the
mostly of my
plan to let the Yorks go.
Well, yeah, let the orcs go. I don't really care about that. The ship comes first.
Exactly.
Now, however, I'm fairly sure that it's the worm that the orcs are after.
Yeah.
And I think
Shoot it out of an
The-
escape pod and fly away.
No! Of everything on the
It's
ship,
your-
that's the one thing I want.
It's your fault they attacked us. I was going to ditch that thing as quickly as possible, but no. You had to grab a worm that could give you power over the dead.
Yeah.
We're getting rid of this thing.
Yes, I did. Of course I want a worm that gives me power over the dead. Who doesn't want that?
That's how cool.
we don't want trouble.
Even though I have 13 insanity points, and even I don't want that. Actually, I think I'm up to 16 now. Yeah, I'm up to
A lot
16.
of
I am more than halfway to developing a permanent ailment. I'm not.
I mean, he's halfway nuts.
And even saying don't touch that stuff, it will mess you up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He,
man.
he had heard voices and seen people. Listen to him.
Yeah, I'm probably in the process of being wheeled to the bridge.
No. I got. I'm gonna order the. I'm gonna.
David went.
Have
I got
Hob
this.
wheeled in as well.
I got this
Okay,
under control. This is all
Bolter.
under control. Don't worry about it.
Literally just strapped to his chest because he can't do anything, but he still wants it.
Oh no, I'm holding my power sword as I'm being wheeled down the hallway.
I'm gonna.
Just in case, because I'm not too. I don't trust these orcs. With good reason. They're orcs.
Are you actually leaving the
Province.
medical bay?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna. I guess I don't know you're leaving the medical bay. That sucks. Okay.
Nope.
Bob is going to demand that he is wheeled up with the captain or he'll start shooting the other medical staff.
Poor guys. Remember,
So the orc has promised me that his captain isn't gonna open fire on us.
Don't trust him. Charge. We
I
don't
assume
care about
you'll tell me that as
infantry.
soon as I arrive.
I think I'm going to trust him.
Okay, so did you tell me? So you tell me that when we arrive? When I arrive? Wait, you mean?
Oh, You just left. How long does it take to get up here? Because I'm about to turn the ship on. So I'm gonna order the navigating crew to prep the ship for warp jump. So they're doing all the necessary calculations, and then I'm gonna turn the ship on. So it's all getting going.
Now,
at
the
the
thing
same time.
is, won't they be doing the calculations, like, mentally, like using a data slate? They just... They're not...
Well, no, I mean they're getting ready to do it. Ship turns on. Takes an hour for the engines to fire up. They can probably get the calculations done in about that time.
Like with whiteboard and blue pen.
Yeah, they're up there with markers trying to
So
I
as
mean,
you
writing the
are-
incantations.
As you're making your way to the bridge, you can hear the humming and the
Oh no, not again.
Not again.
Sweet, Hob gets more insanity points.
What? Why?
I can't wait. I hope he gets the flesh is weak.
So you go cyborg crazy?
Yeah.
You go Iron Hands crazy?
Or like he gets fear of the dead. I think he actually has a reason to have that fear.
Yeah. I think we should get it.
If you
by
noticed,
default.
I think, have you noticed that Hob literally puts extra rounds into everything now? He doesn't care anymore. You're getting extra rounds.
You never know when they can come up. Shoot 'em dead. Just to be sure.
You're gonna show up on the bridge right when we're getting ready. I'm gonna be talking to the orc boss. You're gonna show up.
Hob's gonna yell traitor and start trying to fire his gun. Takes
But
out the
really-
window and everyone gets sucked out.
But the thing is, the medical staff were smart and took out the magazine.
No. They,
Well, they weren't
took-
looking, they were moving the magazine.
they unloaded the magazine, but forgot to take one bullet out of the chamber.
No, I was about to say that about the chamber bullets, because hey, there's always one.
Yeah.
I was thinking about ordering the medical staff to sedate you guys.
Oh, Hob is heavily sedated. Don't worry.
Well, yeah, but then you couldn't move.
He can't move. That's why he's on a stretcher.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is you'd be unconscious if you were heavily sedated.
Well, not heavily, but
Well,
He comes on-
at the amount
Yeah.
of damage that you have, you would probably be heavily sedated.
I do
Well,
have
anyway.
I have resistance to poison.
Well,
Yeah,
they
but-
aren't poisoned technically.
I don't think you can resist sedatives. Like
Can I make
a
it?
tranquilizer just puts everyone to sleep. It's not like some people don't go to sleep.
I don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah. I mean, some people are a little bigger, so it takes a little more tranquilizer. But I mean,
Eventually.
eventually it puts everyone to sleep. I don't really know if you'd count that as poison, but maybe. I don't really know how the system works.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think so.
No, I don't think he's in any position to resist.
Yeah. No, stop it.
Hob fires the one bullet out of the chamber and hits a nurse.
That would get me angry.
Breaks both his arms in the process.
Because, you know, it's my staff you're speaking about. So, as long as you damage my employees and the captains, you have an issue with me and the captain.
I think
that's-
Hob would be more than happy to fight you the second he can actually shoot his gun.
Well, I put you back
I'm pretty
together.
sure Hob would be more than happy to fight anyone the second he can.
I will fight
I
you.
mean, I have not
my
encountered such a violent character since I built Garuk the Gargantuan, the gigantic orcish pit fighter. He got, basically, he saved this bartender from a corrupt guard, member of the city guard, and as a gift, he got a bit of an older greatsword. It was a little worn, a little bit old, so he named it Rusty because he had an intelligence of like 6. So we got the sword, named it Rusty.
I'm gonna kill you with Rusty!
I was,
Well, no, he spoke in just 2-word sentences, 3-word
Oh.
sentences.
Okay.
Like,
Actually, Hob isn't
Like
that
he got
dumb.
he got the sword and just said, looked at it and said, Rusty, and that's what he called it for the rest of the game.
Hob actually isn't that
Like he was
dumb.
barely intelligent enough to speak.
Yeah.
Hob's intelligence is actually a 32. It's higher than his perception. And his fellowship.
32 is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm playing my first dumb Pathfinder character. Well, he's gotten an intelligence of 9, which isn't terrible, but still.
Still a -1 only.
I'm a skill monkey. Like that's what I typically do. Rogue was my favorite class when I started playing.
You clearly have not rolled a 3 and put it in intelligence.
I've never
Yeah.
rolled a 3 period.
The one
I
time I
rolled-
rolled stats, I didn't get anything lower than a 15. It
I
was
rolled-
nuts.
2 3s,
Yeah,
and the
one
rest
time
of
I
them,
rolled.
and the rest of the stats I got were 12 and a 13, and it was like 12. It alternated between 12 and 13. I got 2 3s on one character.
Wow. That's